Sup, Marlon Egolf, and we're doing another Ravnica draft because Ravnica's the shit. And Dark Ascension doesn't come out online. Let's see, the pre-release was last weekend, so it probably won't be out online for 5 more months. It'll be a while. Anyway, this is not the greatest pack in the world. Disembowel is good, and that's what we're going to take. We'll also take Flight of Fancy. Let's do that. So yeah, Grave Troll, not the greatest. Dredge was like an interesting fringe archetype to do when it was triple Ravnica, but since there's no Dredge cards after pack 1, pretty bad. Carroted's fine. Flash Conscription's fine, a little expensive. I think it's between Disembowel and Flight of Fancy. Reason Flight of Fancy would be fine is because you can combo with it with Drake Familiars and stuff like that. But I think Disembowel is just going to be better more often, so we're going to take Disembowel here. Molten Sentry. Ugh. Bad card. I used to play this card too. And the amount of times, there's probably 80 to 20 that would be a fucking 2/5 wall. I mean, this card is so bad, it's not even good. Even if it was a 5/2 haste for 4 all the time, it would still be bad. Or it would just be playable. But Trophy Hunter's actually good. Actually, it's very good. It just crushes cards that fly. That's pretty much what it does. Yeah, nothing else here is super exciting. Turnkey's a bad Gravedigger. Equinox, pretty good. But Trophy Hunter hunts trophies. I mean, come on. Oh, shit. Oh. Third pick, Faith's Fetters. Wow. This card's actually quite good too. But I mean, Faith's Fetters third pick. This is a great pack. This card, this is actually decent. This, the land, the Wayfinder. I mean, I could actually table a brown scale here or something. Faith's Fetters is far and away the best card in this pack. If that wasn't here, I'd take this actually, since I'm already in green-black. The problem with taking Fetters here is you can't really go white-green in the first pack is terrible because there's no guilds in the second pack that you are just naturally connected to. And Corruptor is actually pretty good, but Faith's Fetters is better than Corruptor by a lot. And well, we're gonna take the Sanctuary. Just in case we need to splash something. I mean, if we plan on playing these 3 cards, then I think we're gonna be 4 colors or at least splashing. So this is the best card in the pack anyway. This card in triple Ravnica, this card was amazing and might have been the best common. But it got a little bit worse after the Selesnya Guild got taken out of the next couple of packs. It's still a very good card, but Sanctuary is just going to be a lot better for us. And let's see, Snapping Drake is the best card in this pack. This is a bad Land War Behemoth, for those of you who know what that is. When this card came out, people were like, oh, it's going to be a great sideboard card against control decks. I mean, they can't hold up a, counter mana for you. They're going to have to sack lands. Didn't happen. This is the best card in the pack by a lot. And like I said, if we want to do anything interesting, I don't know, we're probably going to have to splash one of these cards, or I don't know, this is such an awkward card to take, but it's the best card in the pack, so we'll see where this goes. The best card in this pack has red in it. Glass Golem's not good, although in triple Ravnica, when you could pick up a Galvanic Arc or 2, playing a Galvanic Arc on Glass Golem, giving it first strike, killing their guy, and then swinging was a pretty strong play, but it's just very fragile, which I guess is the point, which it's made of glass. I mean, none of these cards are exciting. I killed somebody with a 17-point Netherbone Phalanx once, but that's about as good as it gets. Yeah, we're going to take the best card and see what happens. Alright. So now, Carrion Howler, not the greatest. If you can put, if you can get a +1/+1 counter on it or something, it actually becomes pretty good. Armorer, don't really want to play Armorer. Bathe in Light also I remember this being good, but that might have just been in Constructed. I think it was played in Constructed. Ugh. Now I guess we're gonna take Armor. Best card in the pack, I think. This card's bad. All these cards are bad. Yeah, what's the best card here? I don't know. This? I don't know. I don't think I'm playing it. At least I don't want to. Skyscraper's fine. If I'm gonna be white, I don't want to really be green. Sprite is fine. I mean, we could... Theoretically, we could be like red, blue in the second pack, and then like blue-white in the third pack. I like Sprite, though. Yeah, so this pack is kind of all over the place. Fortunately, Ravnica is a format where you can be all over the place, but you still want to have some cohesive strategy. Now, Snapping Drake is actually a really good card in this set. In subsequent reprintings, this is the first time I remember just a 3/2/3 forecasting cost flyer. And I remember I knew it was very good, and then subsequent printings, like in Assault Griffin and M whatever, or like Moon Heron, hasn't been as good. So I think it's just the environment of Ravnica that made it such a good card, because it really was good. No, not falling into the Molten Sentry trap again. We'll just take a vanilla 2/2. I mean, this guy, the life loss is generally irrelevant, although sometimes it is relevant. Yeah, like I said, we'll table a brown scale. This is not a good card. And Shambling Shell isn't that good anymore. It was actually quite good when damage stacked. It was a very good card, actually, but brown scale is, like, alright. And none of these are good. I guess we'll take that. The Alley Cat. Looks like should be a little bigger than a 2/1, right? Yeah, sure. Another bad card. Could do like white, black, red aggro or something terrible. Johnny Mnemonic. I think this was meant... Well, I hit it, but I think it was a way to, like, fight dredge players. Alright, so Bioplism. Whenever this card attacks, nothing good happens. So, alright. 3 options here. Basilica, Steam Core, and Pillory. Alright, we don't really have any red cards. So I guess we could do white, black, and then blue, white in the last pack. Maybe splash green. Seems alright. Pillory's a very good removal spell. And you might actually, maybe, like, table like a Euthanist or something here. Steam Code Weird is the other option, but whereas it's fairly comparable to Pillory. Our red's not that great. We hid, like, a bunch of 11th pick dudes. Which I guess we should unhide in case we... You know, I mean, they are cards. We might have to unhide those. Douse and Gloom. Oh, I do like Chronarch, but we don't really have a ton. Unhide. Show all. That's the word I'm looking for. So we have a 3/2 Defender, a 1/2 for 2, a 2/2 for 2 with a drawback, and a 2/1 for 2. Wait. I just unhid all those. But I can hide Torport Malik. That's bad. Alright, so here we have... Yeah. We have Izzet Chronarch, which is a very good card. Underrated. Streetbreaker Worm. Pretty big. Douse and Gloom, which I think is going to be the pick here because it just kills things. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be black. I'm not going to... I'm going to try not to go in a direction that involves us not playing Disembowel and Pillory, so we know we're here, so we're going to take that. And now the best card in the pack by far is Boilerworks. So we're going to take Boilerworks. Earth Surge. Yeah. Comboed super well with the Woodwith Corruptor we saw in pack 1. Wow. Alright. Another Pillory. Stratos Eplet, actually. 4/4 flyer, huh? For 5? So Air Elemental? Elemental's real good. I think Pillory's gonna be better. Sadly enough. No, these cards are very, very good. Wow, what a pack. What a pack. So our options are one of these 3. Pretty sure we're not going to play green anymore. So we're definitely going to be black and white. So we're definitely going to be black and white. So are we going to be... Like, we could be 4 colors and have our pick of, like, the white, blue, and the black, red guild in the 4th pack. So what do I want to do here? Steam Core Weird, Hunter, or Savant? I think Hunter's the pick, even though it might be slightly worse than Steam Core Weird. I like to know that we're definitely going to be able to play it. Castigate's like, alright. But We Dragonauts, I mean, this isn't a great pack, so We Dragonauts is... let me just see something real quick. Alright. Never mind, I'm taking Dragonauts. I was checking the price on Leyline of the Meek. Agent of Masks. It's a small guy for 5 mana, but it's, it drains them for 1 every turn. This is not a card that is good. Another Agent of Masks. So, here's a Euthanist. Alright, so we're gonna hide green for now. Do you want another Agent of Masks, or do we want a Euthanist? That's the question. Das is el questiono. Euthanist. Fuck! Ah, damn. That's annoying. I should have taken the agent. I should have known. None of these cards I want. Creature spells can't be countered, sure. Doubt we're gonna play it, but you never know. Conjurer's Ban. That's not good. Sure. Not gonna play this. I should have 2 Agent of Masks. That is annoying. Alright, we can go back to Color Sort now. And this is terrible. And this doesn't do anything. So, Runeboggle, I guess? I have successfully Runeboggled somebody's spell once or twice. At least it's better than Frightful Delusion. Since you can always just cycle it whenever they play a spell. Even if they have the mana open. And would die. Turn to its owner's hand. Or First Strike. We'll take First Strike. Poison Belly Ogre occasionally makes the main deck. This guy's really let himself go. Proper Burial is not good. Alright, so a quick rundown of this pack. We have 2 cards that we could play. Wrecking Ball. In order to wreck things, you must have a ball. And, Sky Hussar. And it's a good question. I mean, this is a 3/4 flyer that you can actually, if you don't even want to cast him, you can forecast him to draw a card. This guy's actually very good. But then you have Wrecking Ball, which destroys target creature or land. I'm enjoying the larger amount of removal we have. But that being said, maybe I want something that can actually beat I don't know if this is the right pick. I mean, Wrecking Ball is a very good card. But I think this guy, for what we need to do, I mean, we have Pillory, Disembowel, Douse and Gloom, Faith's Fetters, and like Euthanist sometimes. So I think we can waste a pick on taking something awesome. This thing's pretty good. So we're gonna hide this for now. So black and red. I feel like we might just be black, white, blue. And if that's the case, I think we want that. But I think I'm going to take the Carnarium anyway. I mean, Herald is definitely fine, but so is the land. And here we have Karam, which is a very good card. Gatecrasher is good too. Ocular Halo, that's not good. This 4-color guy. It's weird. Usually, I mean, it's supposed to say Transguild Couriers all colors on it. I don't know why it doesn't. Like, you're just supposed to... People who haven't played the set are just going to look at it and be like, why does this look kind of weird? Ocular Halo's awesome. I don't know what the pick is here. Maybe Signet? Riot Spikes, maybe? Although it is fairly low impact. This is a tough one. I think we're going to go with the Spikes. And here we're going to go with the Bounce Land. It's fairly easy. All these cards are fine. First Wing's also good. But Bounce Land it is. Now we've maxed out our Bounce Land quota. We can get a pack where we don't want anything. Trial. Return all creatures blocking and blocked or counter target multicolored spell. Return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand and then draw a card. Or discard a card. I think that's going to be the play here. Trial and Error is like weird and not always good. Oh, there it is. Jury. I like Jury actually. Just a horned turtle that can counter a guy. And nothing good. Yeah, I don't think so. Move an aura. Do I have any auras? Oh, I have Pillories and Faith's Fetters. Alright. So we can just use this as a double blue guy. He's actually pretty decent. And we saw this pack already, complete with the War's Toll. Gatecrasher's good, although I seem to recall in my last draft I played Gatecrasher and would always draw at the turn after I played Soulsworn Jury. Not a big fan of that. I guess we're just going to take another Riot Spikes. Removal, sort of. And hide land. Back to the original bad pack. I mean, this thing can sometimes trigger. In which case it's good. It's like a bad, like a really bad Pitchburn Devils. So Prov, I don't think so. Then all damage target creature would deal that would be dealt. Interesting. Counter all of the spells, draw a card. Maybe. Vanilla 3/3? I guess. And these cards are very good. I would love for my opponent to play Vision Skeins against me. Not playing that. Well, if I splash this, I can block their guys with Landwalk, so, maybe. If only this cost 1. Yeah. Well, there you go. No flipper has 2 roofs this time. Well. The Boix is doing a sealed. So Guildmage Spikes. Hunter, Pillory, Agent of Masks. Should be another Agent of Masks, but I'm dumb. Let's see. Douse and Gloom, Waltz, at least one Euthanist. Patriarch, Disembooble, that, Snapping Drake, Feathers, Jury, Armorer. Alright, so Vanilla 3-3. I guess, Bouncer. Ugh. And now we're gonna play red. Fuck me. Let's see, at least we can splash red. So the splashes are for this flyer and this flyer. Love to play that. Wasn't gonna happen. None of these other cards are good, huh? Scalper, yeah, none of these are all bad. Sure, we'll Rune Boggle them. It's kind of sad, but... Ugh, Poison Belly Ogre, really? It's like nothing else good here. Guess another Euthanist. Bleh. Wow. Some very good cards and some very bad filler. You know what? I'm not gonna play this bad card. I'm gonna play Prov, I think. I'll put it in the spell slot. So Boiler Works, you go over here, where I can see you. Alright, that didn't work out. So yeah, we already have these things to splash red. And I guess we're only playing 2 red cards, so it's not that bad, I guess. Color. Sort by color. You go over there. Huh, so, a lot of black. So I think we're gonna need a billion swamps, Jesus. Yeah, 6 swamps. So that gives us 7 sources of black. We'll go to the stats thing. So yeah, 15 black. White, we have 2 sources of white already. Maybe 5 black, so 5 black, 3 white, 2 blue, and a red. Alright, well, a lot of removal. That's generally good, I guess. So, there we go.